Do subscribe my channel for more videos and also hit the bell icon for notifications.
Hello friends, I'm Priti and welcome to our channel Krazzy for DIY. There's no recipe I get asked for more often than a regular chocolate sponge cake. A lot of people have a hard time with this simple but delicious classic sponge. The recipe I'm sharing today is the one you should use because we shall be baking our cake in a normal micro mode and avoid all the oven crisis. So find out my tips and tricks for the perfect sponge cake every time. And let the baking begin. So to make the cake, we will need all-purpose flour 1 cup or 120 grams, condensed milk or milkmaid, half tin or 200 grams, butter 100 grams, sugar 2 tablespoons, baking powder 1 teaspoon, baking soda half teaspoon, drinking chocolate powder half tablespoon, cocoa powder half tablespoon, vanilla essence 1 teaspoon and water 1 cup or 240 ml. These are the measurements to be followed only when we bake the cake in micro mode. So we start by mixing all the dry ingredients in a bowl. This is the step 1. We need to sift them together, which helps to incorporate air components in it, which will make the cake rise, hence making it fluffy. So first we take the flour, then baking powder, baking soda, cocoa powder and chocolate powder and combine them. And it's done. Now we keep it aside and move to step 2 where we beat the butter and sugar together till light and creamy. We shall use a beater for it. So we take the butter and the sugar and start beating. It's done. As you can see, it's light and creamy now. So we move to the third step and add the condensed milk to the bowl and beat it well. Now we add the combined dry ingredients into the mix part by part. And when we are done with it, the cake mix will look like a dough. Now in the last and final step, we add vanilla essence and 1 cup of water and start beating again till everything is well combined. And the cake batter is ready. Now we take a microproof container. I have already put a parchment paper in the bowl and greased it well with butter so our cake can be easily demolded. Now we pour the batter into the container and dab it well on a cloth to get rid of all the air bubbles in the batter. Now we'll directly put it in the oven and bake it in the normal micro mode for 6 minutes. We don't need to preheat the oven for this, and since it's been cooked in micro mode, 6 minutes is just enough. Now as you can see, the sponge is all baked. We will check if it's cooked from inside by putting the toothpick in it. And see, it came out clean, which means it's perfectly baked. Now we need to let it sit for some time till the sponge comes to room temperature, and then we can demold it. Now our cake has cooled down completely, and this is how we need to demold it. And this is it. Soft and fluffy eggless chocolate sponge. There you have it friends, moist and perfectly leveled. This chocolate recipe is the one you should have. Nothing too complicated with consistent results. Give it a try and let me know in the comment section how it went. And friends, my next video is a very cute dressing to the cake. So stay tuned to watch that. And how? By clicking that subscribe button and hitting the bell icon. So do it now if you haven't done it yet. Bye for now. See you guys next week. Till then, do it yourself.
For more such videos, do subscribe my channel, like, share and comment on my videos, and stay tuned. Also follow me on my social media networks. I'm there on Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram and Twitter by the name of Krazzy for DIY.